Before I say anything, the game doesn't count. I don't have to explain why. If you watch the game, you already know why. This shit is diabolical. I don't even have a word to describe some shit like that. What I'm not gonna do is entertain the OKC fans in this video. I'm not gonna give y'all what y'all want. The satisfaction of feeling like y'all got a win that y'all really wanted and felt like y'all deserved when we gave y'all pow BTAs and y'all didn't expect that. I'm not even gonna make this all about y'all because we know what y'all did. Y'all can pay these boys, I don't care how many extra $1 million on their contracts, but it's not gonna stop us from catching y'all when it all matters. I don't give a fuck how many referees y'all got on the payroll. JT Orr, shout out to you. I got something for you later in the video, but I need to let you know something. And the only reason I'm gonna let my mans tell you is because I don't want to get this video demonetized.
I will live to piss on his grave. Even if I'm in a walker, my wife already has instructions. She's out of the will. If she doesn't get me there, if I'm not ambulatory, I'll find Vince Russo's grave and I will piss on it, and there will be a picture of that hanging on my wall when I pass away.
I need you to understand what you did, gang. You ruined a great game, number one. Number two, you sent a message to the whole NBA and all of these other trash referees that they can pull some bullshit like this. You pulled Luka out the game for talking to a fan that's clearly going at Luka personally, and he's going back at him. If he didn't say nothing egregious and foul, and you ejected a superstar player, not only ejecting Luka, you ejected him in the most important part of the game. You ejected a superstar player when he had momentum. The team was running high. You know what? I'm gonna chill right here because we gotta do the intro. Let's get right into this shit. What's good, Ejected Nation? I'll be back with another YouTube video. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. I'm making this video right after watching the game. What in all God's green earth did I just witness? I've seen referees take over games, but not like this. Never once have I seen a player of this magnitude get ejected for what I've witnessed. I've never seen nothing like it. Using your words, talking to, we know who he thought he was talking to. Luka got ejected because that referee thought Luka was talking to him. And you know good goddamn well, after Luka got a technical foul early in the game for saying something to the referee, he wouldn't verbally go right back at that same referee and do it again. He was talking to the fan that was literally right behind him. You know the real problem with these referees? They never have to get held accountable for the mistakes that they made. He looked Luka right in the eyes after giving him the technical foul, ejecting him out the game. Luka is telling him, I was talking to the person right behind you, and you are wrong. This is your mistake. You ruined an incredible game. A chance for us to really make a statement. I know you Oklahoma City fans is ready for to go in the comments and say kiki ha ha. Enjoy your win. Enjoy how many wins y'all got first seed. I don't really give a fuck. Because I think if you ask any Laker fans, any Laker supporter, we ain't tripping. Everything that we saw today is actually a plus. I love what I saw from my team. I didn't even expect us to come out here and even try to compete against the Oklahoma City Thunder. After beating them the first time, I thought it was gonna be one of those games we'd say, you know what? We took care of them. We'll let them have this one. We'll go ahead and get ready for Dallas. That's a big game. Everything that I've seen, I'm fine with all the OKC fans happy about their win. They can take it. But if you can't sit in the comments and keep it a buck and say the referees really had a hand in that fourth quarter with the Lakers riding that momentum. Soon as Luka hit that shot, we was ready. It's a reason Luka was hot. Why wouldn't he be if that fan is barking at him? Luka not having the greatest game, but he's still impactful. They going back and forth the whole game. Why wouldn't he say nothing to him? Obviously, I don't know what Luka said yet. Maybe they already reported what he said. At the time of y'all see this video, y'all let me know in the comments. But at the time he's recording this video, I don't know what Luka said. But does it really matter? I don't think he would go out of the realm of the fan that said something to him. And I'm not making excuses for the loss. We still should have went out there and competed and tried to get the win, which we did. And these referees was on meat the whole fourth quarter. I promise you, me looking at the game, even when Luka went out, I was like, let's go, Bron. We got it. We can do it. Because I really, truly felt like we can actually get it done. But them damn referees, you give Vando a technical foul for looking at the back of Alex Caruso's head. You gave our best defensive player a technical foul. Now I know he didn't get kicked out the game. He's still there. But y'all got to understand the momentum. That is a crucial play. That's a good defensive play. You give him a technical foul for looking at, now I can get, who give a fuck? This is one of the biggest games of the season. Forget the standings. Oklahoma City already got their shit secured. Yeah, we need to win. That's why we're playing. It's important. And as far as taking out one of our best players on the team, you give our best defensive player a technical foul. Now you got my man's head all messed up. And you can see later in the game, Vando was never straight after that. He's on BT the whole time. He don't care about the win. We already down 13 points. Now my man's really looking to get ejected out the game. You can see it by his defensive presence. He's hard fouling Jalen Williams. I don't care. He should. Why wouldn't I? Would be pissed off. And it's only that specific rep. That man JT Orr need to be investigated. Even with all of the BS that's going on, the Lakers is still keeping this game competitive. Don't get me wrong, OKC hoop. They came and played way better than the first game they played. They hit shots. Shea got 42 points. He's gonna put up numbers. He's gonna get to the free throw line. The first game, he ain't shooting out one free throw. This game, I think he had 10 plus free throws. That's normal. But what I did like about my team, even though that we just beat this exact same team in this building, they came out with the same intensity on offense and defense. They was hitting shots, playing defense, getting rebounds, doing everything that I needed to see them do. Like I said, I'm thinking they wasn't gonna play today. They was gonna sit out because we got a big game versus Dallas tomorrow. Y'all know that's huge. And then right after that, I think we got Houston, and then we got the Trailblazers. We got a real deep, crazy schedule, especially if we want to keep 3. I think we need to win 2 games out of our last 4. I can hear people making their excuses now. Oh, Draco, you blaming the refs. Here you go making excuses about a Lakers loss, and you ain't gonna give this excuse to everybody else. I hear it. I feel you. But not this one. This game, this is not an excuse. This is a valid crash out. If any Laker player, any Laker fans sat and watched that game and didn't feel no type of way about what the refs was feeling during this game, you clearly wasn't watching the game. Outside of the playoff seeding, outside of us winning the first meeting between us on this back-to-back, this was a good game. This turned out to be a game that I didn't even think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna come out and really have a competitive game, especially when they had all of this momentum. And with everything LeBron James did up until that point, there is still gonna be somebody that says he could have went and finished the game. He could have won the game for us. Who needed Luka? You got Bron. I don't even entertain anybody that even speak like that. I'm being dead ass. They just get blocked. I don't even think they're human beings. I'm gonna assume you're a robot. The man 40 years old. I'm not even gonna have that expectation anymore. Now, if he do it, hell yeah. Go Bron, big goat shit. I'm gonna do all of that because he's 40 years old. I don't give a damn. But if he go out there, give me 28 points. The way that I felt watching the game is the same way they felt in the game. They felt robbed. They felt like the power that they had, the momentum that they had, the chance of winning that game was in their hands. It was no longer in the Lakers' hands. That's the way I felt. And I know they felt the same way. You know what? I don't even want this dark cloud of JT Orr and his bullshit ass calls today to even overshadow what the Lakers did. Like, we played really fucking good. This is the #1 seed. And we went out there on a back-to-back with them knowing the rotations that we go run, knowing the game plans that we go have, and we still went out there and made this competitive. These are the same people that's trying to make it seem like this Lakers team do not have a chance to really make a deep run in the playoffs. The same way I believed in this team 3 weeks ago is the same way I believe in this team now. And the crazy part about it, I feel like we still haven't seen the best version of this team. Austin Reeves is playing incredible. LeBron is gonna do what Bron do. Luka's still getting his feet wet. Rui didn't play. Jackson Hayes is still finding his feet as the main center on the team. There's a lot of pieces that's still coming together. Gabe Vincent didn't play that well today. Dorian shot the ball smooth. Dalton came off the bench, hit a couple shots, but the problem with Dalton is he don't get enough minutes in the rotation to be able to play defense on these tough players. Austin Reeves is getting better at playing defense. That's because he's getting the long minutes in the rotation. He can learn how to play defense on these tough guards. But Dalton was out there getting his ass baked butter biscuits. The magnitude of this game and how much it meant and how much it means for the seeding going forward, I think that was just insane to have a superstar kicked out the game. But the way this Western Conference is shaking up, only having 3 games left, we're trying to secure the 3rd seed. We don't know who our opponent's gonna be. That 6th seed is tied by 4 different teams right now. We will never know who's going to be in that spot until after the season. I love our chances with any one of those teams down there. We don't have to see Oklahoma City. Maybe in the Western Conference Finals we'll see them. I don't think we'll see Denver. We might see the Timberwolves, Memphis, the Warriors. That's most likely one of our opponents in the first round. How do I see us matching up against them? I love our chances against anybody in the West. And I'm pretty sure they feel the same way. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about that game and what y'all thought about these referees. And if they did that to your favorite player or your star player on the team, how would you feel? But that's gonna do it for the end of the video, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about that video. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube if y'all haven't already. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.